they're playing Repo tomorrow. It'll be nice and fun. Gotta find the game. Hey look, I found the game. Other than booting Artamis, about ready to get going. So we'll reboot the bot and then we should be good. Stall! Welcome in, raiders! It's nice to see you! We just finished doing Peak, and now I'm switching to Space Game. The Space Game is fun. Hi. I assume you were playing Planet Zoo. How was it? Unless you were playing Ark. Sorry about the scuff. Did you peak? Yeah, we did peak. We almost made it. We made it incredibly far. Prehistoric Kingdom. Ark is one of those games that I've really wanted to play for a while. And I have to close the tab because I'm raiding myself. Welcome, other raiders! I don't think the bot's awake, so I have to do shoutouts manually. No, not my shoutout bot. Hi, Choco! Thank you for hanging out, it was a lot of fun. I need to refresh the bot. The bot's freaking out. It's having a minute. How's everyone? Yeah, double raid.
Hi Stone Soul. I hope you have fun tonight.
Get a shouty for Stone Soul.
Hello,
Stone Soul.
Chocoberry Bunny.
This
is going to be a fun stream today.
So many raids. It's wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much. We're gonna play some cozy space game. I freaking love this game. So many raids, lol. Yeah, I got raided by a friend, right? We were ending. You were like, I'm gonna raid Abby, and then I got a raid. Playing together was the best? Yes! I'm so glad I got to get trapped with you, because jumping off at the end was so much fun. Yeah. So welcome, readers. For those who don't know me, I am Abby. I am the duck. Oh my goodness. I like to play cozy games. And sometimes I play chaotic climbing mountain games, and you know, yeah. If you guys need to raid and run, please feel free. Your self-care is important to me. So that goes for you, Choco, for you, Soul. Take care of yourselves. You guys had a long stream. You got stuff to do. Take care of yourself. It's already been late. I can only imagine how much later it is. Getting for you guys. And busy, tired, all that stuff. Have fun with Space Game, thank you! It's 2 AM, damn. Yeah, it's 1 AM here. It's getting there. Here's Space Game. We're almost completely set up. Just got a couple other things. Gotta go to bed soon, don't we all? Bye bye, Juckle. I had a lovely time. I look forward to playing again. It was really awesome. Like, really, really, really fun. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to make it. It was great. And we made it so far! We made it so far! What the heck? We almost made it to the peak. Like, finished game. Which is nuts. Even though we were carried most of the way. Oh, it was great. It was great. Kerbal. We're almost ready to play the Kerbal. I'm not actually sure what we should be focusing on with this. Let me move this controller that I don't need right here. Man, I'm thirsty. But like we didn't know that already. Hey, yo. Alright. So, what did we do? We had two. We had this one. Oh yeah, we were doing science. Science is fun. We love science. We're still awake. Yeah, we just finished the lab stuff. I think I have 12 science, so I don't really have anything I can even search. Man, I don't know. This is not the science place. What did we... Oh, never mind. We landed all of our stuff. We have nothing to track. Research and development. Oh, lag. My goodness. Let me make sure this is working. Cool. I can close this down, and hopefully that'll give us a bit better of a doing stuff. We have more than enough to make a trip to Mun. Like, significantly more than enough to make a trip to Mun. But, I wanted to go to, Mimnus, I think, was the plan. So we'll go to the tracking stations just so I can talk about that stuff. We got the Mun and we got Mimnus, and those are the two moons of like, the Earth planet in the system. We want to land on Mimnus. That was the plan. But I kinda didn't launch good. We made a not so great rocket. It was way too... It was way too... So maybe we can fix that. Let me... I'm just pulling up a Delta V map so that I can... Just 100% make sure that we can get to where we want to go. This one is fine. We want to go to Mimnus. We are probably best off trying to make it to just doing a direct approach. Doing the slingshot past Mun probably didn't do us any favors. I think a direct route is probably best, but we're actually in a really bad timing window for a direct route to Mimnis. Because right now it's on this rising, and that's gonna be hard to... Got a Delta V there. It might be best to wait a bit. Okay, we need a rocket. That's what we need. We need a rocket. We had a sub-assembly. The Mimnis lander is this thing here. This thing should be able to get us to land and get back, no problem. Getting this thing, though, to space and back was the challenge. So, yeah. That's where we need to go from there. Somehow get this clunker into orbit. Our staging is not set up good. We're gonna have to fix that. But for now, that's a big tank. We're probably best just making a simple rocket and trying to get this thing to orbit. I'm gonna... For my own... Yeah, for my own, I want to get this to orbit, I think. And maybe we just try and take it simple. Because I think we overcomplicated it last time. And, ended up making it too much rocket. Oh, wait, we probably wanted... Wait, because the poodle is a lot bigger than we probably need. I was thinking... If instead of doing this... If we actually just do it with four ridiculous boosters... And call it that. I do have some solid boosters that we could use. These little dudes. They should be able to get us where we need to go. We could use the hammers, but they're a bit bigger. This is probably too much Delta V for what we need. This looks like that looks excessive. This looks smaller. Yeah, no, we're getting winglet. Rocket. Sure. Rocket. Right? What are you trying to do? We're trying to do a Mimnis lander. This is more than enough Delta V to get there. Fix our staging. Fire the boosters, fire the second. Get rid of the radial, get rid of the first booster. second booster. And then I gotta restage this because the staging's all messed up here. Engines. Decouple. It should get us there, hopefully, maybe. What's our delta V? It is probably enough. My only move is KSP is getting 16 into the accidental gravity assist. And ending nowhere near where I want. Yeah, and ending near you want it? That's actually pretty impressive. Thank you for the follow. The YouTube sub. I mean, this'll probably get us where we're going. I can make these chunkier, but like, I mean, not necessary. And I could use bigger boosters, but again, probably not necessary. I have bigger parts. Like we could use the poodle and I don't know, these thumpers, but like I don't, or these big bad boys, but I don't think any of that's necessary. I really don't think any of that's necessary. No, stop listening. This'll get us to mine. I mean, to Mimnus. We probably don't need this intermediary stage. Your transfer stage needs at least 9... Yeah, I have a Delta map. Yeah, it needs 930 at least, right? It should be enough. That's this. Right? Yeah, and 230 extra for capture. I have a Delta V map. As long as I'm not using this lander for capture, we should be okay. Or I mean, I want to be using the lander here for all of that. Let me see your transfer stage. There you go. Oh wait, yeah, and this should probably be set to Mimnus, but whatever. I feel like this probably makes it. I'm not really good at figuring out Delta V, I'll be honest. The rocket that we used to get to Mimnus last time, we had enough that we could have landed, but not enough that we could have re-entered. And my entire plan is just to, my plan is to aero brake back in. Just making sure you align the ascending and descending, yeah. That was kind of what I was thinking. I don't know, let's give it a whirl. The worst that can happen is it doesn't make it. And honestly, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I have a habit of not quick saving though, so that's on me. Okay. I guess no better time than the present to just launch. I understand that my only move is hitting 60 gravity assists and then arriving. Damn. No, don't rotate. Rocket, start turning, please. Oh, I needed to jettison these. Right, that's right. My bad. Rocket, start turning, please. 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 Please, Mr. Rocket. Please. We need some angular movement. Oh shit. We're gonna end up nowhere where we need to go. This is the most... this is the worst gravity turn I've done. I've actually done some pretty terrible ones. Save some for the How did we get? Not even close. Not even close. Well, you know. I never said to be good. Have you tried docking yet? Oh yeah, docking's easy. You'd never believe with how terrible my launch was. Actually pretty competent at the whole, you know, getting there. That's not what I meant to do. We should save that fuel. Thank you very much. I don't know that we're making it to Mimnus, I'm gonna be honest. We could brute force the problem. That's always a solution. Oh my god, it's time to laugh my ass off again.
Hello,
Yeah.
the Master Quests. This is going to be a fun stream today.
We're trying to do the landing, but we're already low on Delta V, so it's not happening. I should probably revert the flight and try again. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to circularize yes yet. You wanna align your chakras and they're suffering. Aligning your inclination. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Probably best just reverting the flight. Cause we're not getting where we wanna go. Mimnus, you're about to Mimnus. Yeah. This should, in theory, be able to get us most of the way there. Let's do, wait. Wrong spot. Gimme. There we go. Right? The stubby SRBs, yeah. I love it. Wait, you want me to use something like these big thumpers? Think this is a good idea? You think this is gonna end well? You think this is gonna be a good idea? It seems like a terrible idea. Right? This'll go brilliant. It'll be perfect. Right? Right? Totally perfect, right? Oh, we have the fuel pipes. We could... Actually, now that I think about it, now that I'm, you know, having thoughts. Right? And then we want to do... Sorry. There. Right? Right? Abby knows things, maybe, sometimes? This stage, this should be different stage. What? This stage. Yeah, this'll work, right? Right? Probably. This is sound science thoughts. Let me check my staging. Yeah.
Hey Ray Cute Mania.
Hi,
This is going to
Ray.
be a fun stream tonight. I hope you enjoy it.
Right? This might work. Right? Don't take the whole window with you. Man, if this doesn't get us to space, I should quit. Aw. You're helping me push through. I'm glad that I can be here to help with what you're going through. Yes. This is gonna be a shit show, but it's, you know. Oh, wait. That's right. Probably turn on the boosters. Huh? If this doesn't get me where I'm going, I should probably quit. Alright, this one, because we need control again. We're passing... Probably should start kinda tilting a little bit. Most should still be up, but a little bit to the tilt. This is going way too fast in the up. Oh lord. We slow down a little bit. No turn. No turn. No, Stop it! Stop it with the gimbal! Stop it! Oh, we're going places. You know what? We're going pro-green. Bottom left corner, that's purple orbiting thing, click on it. Yeah, you can have fun with that. We are well higher than we need to be. I have no liquid fuel left, so let's just jettison all this crap. Well, pipes didn't do what I wanted them to do, but you know. You know, look at this apoapsis. This is unnecessary. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I know. It's down here and up here. I have Redux on. You guys can, oh, I don't have the cursor on, one sec. You have time. Yeah, up here. Right here. And down here. How much Delta V do we have in this? I guess we'll see. So, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but, at least we know we have enough. Me being able to do stuff like docking with no problem, rendezvous, no issue, all that crap. But then the second I try and do a normal launch, I end up doing this shit. Let's revert the flight to launch, and this time actually, do the G-turn when we need to, and not go full throttle, because, I mean, that was too much throttle. Let's maybe do this much throttle. Also, like, this isn't doing what I wanted it to do. Is the... whatever. When I play the game, I use automation plugins, so I have absolutely nothing to do myself anymore. Right? I feel that. Oh, I probably need SAS. We're not even taking off. Probably should enable SAS. Let's be honest. No, you're tilting the wrong way. Come on. Apple says it's at 25. $30. 50. 60. Moon landing is fake out. Fair. The mood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we good. Probably want to start doing that old gravity turn. Okay. Well, that's fine. Wow, we went way higher than we need to, but okay. Again, not quite enough. And I am terrible at this whole getting to orbit thing. I'm gonna try one more time and then we're just gonna go with what we got. You know? We're going too high and not too lateral. We need more. I don't think the fuel is doing what I want it to do, which is my bad, but you know, it is what it is. Types of people who say, yeah, fair. It's stuff I'd rather not talk about, to be honest. Oh wait, I forgot to throttle down. Shit. Oh, rotating. Not in the way I want. We're just gonna hit that prograde marker real quick. Stabilize. Freaking hell. Okay. This is brilliant. Okay. Again. Way too high. I'm just bad at this. Do we do the one that teaches me how to freaking launch? Cause man, I'm an idiot. Is this guy even a scientist? No. Okay, so first off, why aren't my fuel pipes doing what I want them to do? Why you not do what I want? No. You know, I think I know why, because I want to go from here to here, not the other way around. I had them going in the wrong direction, that's entirely why. There. Now they should do what I expect. Okay, so that's the first thing we did wrong. So then the second thing we did wrong is, you want this dude. There. Now we might have a slightly easier time. Okay. Now we might actually get to orbit. You know, with this way too over-engineered thing. Well, might as well. Well, we're off to space. Throttle down a little bit. We'll give a bit of a tilt. Still not exactly sure it's doing what I meant, but... Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. D&D concert band, breakup, 6 hours sleep, fine, probably, mood. Yeah, if this can't get me to a circular orbit, then I just suck at this. Yeah, I might actually make it, right? Oh, let me... You know, whatever. Good enough for me. You know, we might actually get there with this stage, which means we might actually be able to do the thing we're trying to do. What the hell? To make auto encounters? Damn. I think part of the fun is doing the encounter, right? Like, part of the fun is planning the nodes and that's the one. We're already starting way too high, but you know, whatever. You know, once I just get my periapsis out of the atmosphere, I don't care. Even if I start on a, like, ridiculously eccentric orbit, as long as it's out of atmosphere, it's whatever. Save my delta V for the actual transfer. And it's probably good enough. Okay, there's an orbit. An orbit. But you know, whenever it works. Not a great orbit, but it's an orbit. Alright, let's get him in this encounter. Not hot with might want to wait a couple. Might want to wait a couple because we want to get it at this descending node here. Oh. I'm in this. You're my target. Right, like we might... We probably want to reach it here, right? Or I guess it's an ascending node, but... Here. Not so bad. The okay game? Man, I wonder how many... Uh-huh. Okay. Why is it doing that? That's lovely. Let me... Oh, well that's, interesting. My god, fine. Well, either way, we're gonna be taken in orbit first, so, let me just... we'll just pass the node first, and then... Can I zoom in and out? Maybe? We lost our zoom? That's lovely. Wowsies, it's gaming. Totally gaming. I can't zoom anymore. It is... There we go. Holy shit. mine. Okay. For you. Man, these controls. Do what I want. Thank you. .23's not bad. Oh. That's gonna freaking hit us the mine. That's not what I want at all. Oh? I mean... if we're gonna accidental ourselves into an encounter, that's okay. And we are... I mean... Come on. Come on, game. Game, why are you like this? Game. We have an encounter here. Probably should have left it at the encounter that we had. Oh. Game. My mouse is not having it. Urban escape, that's not what we... Again, that's not what we want. No, I don't. Why you gotta fight me, game? Maybe I just get the mun out of the way. Oh my god, mun, stop. Please. Coin. There we go. What's this approach at? Damn. Okay, we're going with this. you know, that's probably better than I could want, to be honest. If they don't go fast enough, they make thruster bigger. Always works. Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know. Man, this return trajectory, though, is gonna send us right into Kerbal, so, which side are we hitting from? Cause that's... Yeah, we are shooting past her. There we go. And that's gonna be a much more at its speed. I still want to refine that better, but... We're gonna be waiting a few orbits, aren't we? Oh! See, I want to be hitting it, though. The thing is that I'm coming in sharp, right? Like, I wanna be pretty at its... Like, I want my apoapsis to be just kinda touching it. Then I don't have to do so much burning to slow down. What is that bullshit? I mean... what are you trying to land on my miss? Yes. Which means that I really want to use as little Delta V as I can during this. And frankly, I want to be smacking straight into it, because I'm gonna do a correction when I ditch this motor.
Hey Nady, always takest hat
Hi,
duh.
Nate.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you have fun.
Yeah, it's probably the best we're gonna get. Okay. Man, okay. We'll do a correction burn here-ish. To send, the booster, like, to fix our orbit, give us a nice pass. We already got a pretty decent pass, but we'll fix it around here. And then I'll do a second one to sort of unsmack it right into... Yeah, cause I don't want no space garbage. Man, we're gonna be waiting. How much Delta V do I got in this shit? Man, that's an orbit. Whatever. You know, is what it is. We're up here. We're gonna need to do some warping. Whee! This is fun. 2, 1, slow down a bit.
Hey Jamie.
Hi,
I hope you
Jamie.
have fun tonight.
Whee! We're doing the spins! What I come into, we're orbiting the planet till we get to our node. That's what you came into. I didn't want to wait till an alignment, so instead, we're just doing this. I hope our buddy likes living in orbit for several days. Okay, we'll hit our maneuver node. Is it gonna let me select it? No. We're up here. Huh. Alright, this is gonna be the one where we actually fire. Oh, we are inside Kerbal. Neat. Well, it's a 2-minute burn, so we're gonna have to start a minute before the burn. Might as well watch the rocket, cause it'll be fun. Cool. Let's go. Rocket. Alright. Get ready for your Mimnus entry burn. In T-minus 20. And T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we are beginning to burn. If I remember to press the button. Who's ready for rapid unscheduled disassembly? Yes. Me. We love rapid unscheduled disassemblies here. It's just an explosion, just say calling it that. Yeah, I know. That's, That's a, satisfactory reference. Well, also this, but yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're almost done the burn. And then we'll do our 2 correction burns. Good enough. Okay. Get rid of this shit. Man, that's surely an approach. This one. There we go. What periapsis? Perfect. It couldn't be more exactly what I need. Okay, so, we might want to... Just so it smacks right into the planet. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, this is our first correction burn. Oh no, we have more than an approach. If I correct to this, we're gonna smack straight into it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna... I'm gonna fix this so that it's approaching more here. And then... means probably we wanna go a bit here. A little bit. There we go. And Okay, sure. Like that. Perfect, perfect. This is exactly what we want. I'm gonna give it just a tiny bit more to the center. We really want this booster to smack right into it. Alright, this is gonna be our approach after our correction burn. So our booster's gonna smack right into the surface. And then what we're gonna do is, after we make this burn, we're gonna make another burn so that we end up, just in passing, like, just passing the surface, and then we can do our... Are we gonna suicide burn? Yes. We're gonna do that, though, when we're actually trying to land. In which case, I'll probably save state, but I've been doing this all without save state so far, so I mean... It is what it is. Alright. Maneuver. We want to... warp closer to our maneuver node. Even closer to our maneuver node. Even closer. What do you mean you can't auto-warp that far? Why not? I click on the wrong one. We're gonna have to trickle out this burn. Because if we overshoot it, we're not gonna get where we want. And I really want this thing to smack right into it. And then we can detach our stage, do a correction burn, and we should be okay. So, right now, we're gonna go past it. We want to go right smack into it. If we try slowing down from here, though, like from this straight-on approach, we're not gonna have a good time. So, let me... And what is the hotkey for save state F2? No. See, you tell how much I play this game. People who love this game like I do, what's the save state button? Remind me the save state controls. I could Google it, but I don't feel like it. I don't know. Fair. I'll Google it then. Might as well do this while we're waiting to hit our node, since I have an actual minute and a half. As we calmly approach our burn point. Okay, so it's just F5 and F9. Perfect. Well... take this quick save. Okay, we need to, like, trickle out this burn. So we're really not gonna put a lot of thrust in, because, like, tiny amounts of thrust here will give us large amounts, and we want to really zero out this burn. So we're gonna trickle it out. I'm gonna start it, like, I don't know, 2 seconds before, because this is gonna be like a 5-second burn, probably. We really don't need a lot of delta V for this. Right. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're starting our burn. And we're ending our burn. Oh, come on, we do have direct line of sight. Like, come on. Alright. So now, I just want to confirm. Yeah, we're definitely gonna smack right into it. Perfect. Okay. So, now what we're gonna do is anything that we sort of like jettison is gonna smack into Mimnus. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just jettison our booster. Now this booster is gonna smack right into Mimnus, so won't be space garbage. So now we need to do this correction burn. We'll put it up here just so I have a bit of time to bluff around. I love space garbage. I love not doing space garbage. Ooh, nice. I don't even think we need to. I think our, space garbage just did it itself. That's neat. Let me hide us. Well, let's hope we did it right. Because as it seems now, we're gonna actually get a decent pass by the planet. Okay. No maneuver node needed? This is how little thrust you need when you're doing this sort of stuff. Like, the amount of separation was enough for this debris to now knock us out into actually kind of where we wanted. I actually want to be a lot closer, but, like, honestly, not that bad. Okay. Can I click on the orbit, please? Not the button I pressed. Sure. Back to Mimnus. Sure. 17. What do you think it won't be? 12? Bit rocky, maybe. Raise it to like there. Sure. 0.8. Uh-huh. We love correction burns. Man, this is like, this should be an RCS burn. Like, for, like, in reality, that's what that should be. But I don't have RCS yet, so it is what it is. Let's fix our explanation. Good, pretty good. Out a tiny bit. It seems good. It seems like a good one. I like this. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we have another trickle out burn. Hopefully we get to watch the space garbage smack into the planet. Otherwise, we'll have to delete it. But I like to try and avoid leaving space garbage, considering, like, you know, playing kinda realistic is fine. So... at least for me. Minutes, that leaves us 2 minutes left till the burn. Can we still see our... no. We've completely lost sight of it. Alright. Make sure that our engine is operable, because we're gonna need that in a second. Such a cute small spaceship. Yeah, it's the lander I made. This is my Mimnus lander. And return vehicle. We're gonna do an aero break, because I have no desire to try and make a lander that can do anything else, honestly. I want to make a lander that can give us some hops on Mimnus, get us a whole bunch of science, and then we can go from there. Alright. 20 seconds to burn. We're already in our burn angle. And we're doing our correction burn in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trickle burn. Might have done it a bit too much. Ah, crap. Like I said, this should be an RCS thing. Well, let's see what we got, what we're working with. I can live with this. I can live with this. Alrighty. I have no idea where our space chunk is. It'd be cool if I could see it. Not that it matters. Okay. I'll, maneuver node for now. We need to do a retrograde burn to put us into orbit. Any orbit is probably fine, but we'll do a nice tight one. Alright. So orbit, once we get into orbit, I'll do another quick save, and then we should be good to try to land this thing. A 13-second burn? Nice, we are full of Delta V. This should be enough to get us all the way back to Kerbal, do our landing. I just gotta make sure I keep an eye on how much we have left, but we have plenty. Cool. 8 minutes. Warp till we're a bit closer. Cool, and this is a 13-second burn at full throttle, so we'll assume at half throttle it's gonna be a 25-ish, 25-ish second burn. And so we'll say 30-second burn at half throttle. Which means that we're gonna need 15 seconds before T-minus 50. Here's our approach. We're gonna line up with our maneuver. It is a cute little spacecraft. I'm pretty proud of it. It'll do the job. Do another quick save just in case. Alright, we approaching Memnis, our first official landing on an extraterrestrial body. It's not about the size, it's how you use it, right? Ayo, exactly. Alright, so we're gonna want to start at T-minus 15. So we'll do the countdown at T-minus 25. Right? Or not T-minus, yeah, T-minus 25. Alright. So, burn in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be half throttle burn. And burn will be done 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, or just good. Perfect. We're now in orbit around Memnis. Alright, we want to land. I'm not gonna bother, like, really, you know, whatever. Enough to get our science is kind of what we need. So we probably want to land in one of the one of the salt flats, and one of the non-salt flats. I'm not gonna try and go up to the pole, even though that would be really worth, going to the poles is probably not worth doing, to be honest. But doing some in the midlands, doing some in the flatlands, yeah. Alright. I guess doing a burn at Apoapsis, Periapsis is lower. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna point that shit in retrograde and try and land this bitch. let's go, I guess. In theory, I can start whenever I want. Honestly, right here would be a good idea. I want to land here-ish. Or here-ish. We're already going over top of this, so it might not be a good time. Landing on this edge here is gonna be a pain in the ass, so kinda maybe here. Want to aim for? Somewhere here. Like in this mountainy area, and then we can try and peel off to get to here. And then from there we'll reorbit and then try and get our Kerbin approach. I'm not gonna do any quick saves until we're back in orbit. After we're done sciencing. Alright, let's see how we can land this. I kinda wait till after we've flown over this like ridge here. Landing somewhere in these midlands would be a good idea. And again, this is a very, very forgiving place to land, of all of them. What's this? And I can't wait to go to Jewel. We're gonna do some cool stuff around Jewel, we just can't yet. We already did our science in the atmosphere here, so we're probably just best to try and land. Again, I want to land here, so I kind of want to wait till we're about here-ish. Like about over top of this. Which we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. I think we're about ready to start our burn. Burn off a lot of it right like this. Yeah, we should be falling now. Right, now we just have to play the juggling game. We need to keep this, surface, this below 10 is where we're gonna aim. But we need to get a little bit lower first before we try doing that. That's barely gonna protect. Okay, whatever. kind of just gonna let it fall for a bit, I think, maybe? Because I already burned off quite a bit more than I want. Very slowly, right? Very slowly. We still have plenty of falling to do. Landing on Mimnus is honestly very forgiving, so I'm not particularly worried about crashing. I'm worried about having enough Delta V to get to one of the salt flats, and having enough Delta V to then get back to Kerbin. As long as we hit Kerbin's atmosphere, we should be able to aero brake, so we should be fine. Man, the face Bob Kerbin is giving us is the... wow. Wow, Mimnus is way more forgiving than the Mun. We already did a Mun landing, like this, in the scenario, so like, this is honestly... How we doing? Pretty angles. I think we'll be fine, but like, I'm not a fan of how... We're coming in a really angled area. It's what it is. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. Huh? We're on the surface. Does this count? I think it counts, guys. Yay! We did it! Close! Thanks. EVA.
One bad panda. This is going to be a fun stream
Yeah, we're
tonight.
winning!
I hope
Oh no,
you
we're
enjoy it.
tipping! Well, this is fine. Nope, still counts. Do we like to do some rolling here? You know what? Alright. Serve some mystery goo. Keep. And serve some thermometer. Keep. Observe some pressure. Keep. Collect. Alright. Take. Take. Study. Keep. Collect. Sorry. You can do an EVA report. Take surface. We're gonna board so we can put all this crap away. We're gonna do another EVA. Please. We did it, guys. Cracked. Alright, plant flag. We did it. I don't know. Meaningless. Can I... Holy shit. No! It's too high. Alright, we did our science. We're gonna right our spacecraft. Get a bit of thrust. A little bit. Because we just want to go over there. That should be enough to get us there. Whee! We're really going. I mean, while we're here, maybe we do go to the poles, because honestly, the Delta V to get there might not be so bad. No, not normal, not anti-normal, radial out. In case. Can't go land on these salt flats. This is kind of a funny way to fly a spacecraft, but you know, if it works. We should have to get into the salt flats, which is right here, so we should be okay. Coming in a bit too hot, maybe we wanna get about a height, point retrograde. Gonna blast this shit away. There we go. We're in the flats. Let's do a landing. Wallace. I'm happy with that. Okay, time for another EVA, my friend. Time for some science. Collect, sorry. Take. Heal, conduct. Collect, sorry. Perfect. This. A little bit farther to plant the flag. We are? Alright. EVA report. Take surface sample. Plant flag. Let's go! Alright, we're done. We did science. So much science was done today. Crazy how much science there is to science. Now I have the hard part of actually reboarding the goddamn shit. That's not what I meant to do. He seems to be having fun though. Lamau. Here, how about we, wait. No, come on. Let me in. Huh? Okay, that might get us in. We'll get there. Board. No. God damn it. I did say returning to the rocket would be the hard part. I mean, you could try and topple it, but... Grab, no! This is gonna be wonderful. What? Right over the rocket. Huh? Stuck with these jetpacks, by the way. We made it. Alright, so much science. Do you think we have enough propellant to get to... We went from here-ish to here-ish. Think we have enough propellant to get to one of the poles? I do want to make the most of the... I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Shooting straight north. Fucking hell. You wanna go this way? Come on. Oh, come on. This way. Holy fuck. Oh, I have no SAS, that's why. This is not gonna end well. Bonk. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. We see, look, that was what would happen if I didn't enable SAS before takeoff. Right, that didn't happen. But what's actually gonna happen... Not quite. I need a bit more height to make that happen. You can just go radial out, I think. Let the SAS do the work. Damn. Okay. We'll just let this do its thing. I need to let my cat in so she stops freaking scratching the door, so we'll just glide for a minute. It should get us to the pole. And then I guess we're just gonna I don't know. Midlands, Highlands. Okay. Everyone said if fuel is stranded around orbit around the sun. I mean, that's not gonna happen, but that'd be funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's burn off our... We're already in the poles biome, so we're good. And then there's Midlands and Highlands if we go back down towards the equator. And then after we get the Highlands, we're probably fine to just orbit for the most part. And then try and call it. It's gonna happen when you say it's not gonna happen. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have enough Delta V to get back. Probably. I think trying to hit the Highlands and Midlands might be a risk, but we'll be okay. It'd be nice if I could fall a little bit faster. I know how much Delta V is needed to reach from Mimnus orbit to Kerbin, and our space vessel is designed specifically for a aerobrake re-entry, so I don't actually have to, as long as I hit Kerbin atmosphere with the Delta V we have left, we should be okay. And I'm not gonna quick save in case I need to reload and just, you know, take from where we were. We're approaching fast for my comfort. Yeah. So we're still well in our acceptable range. Just don't crash, yeah. So as long as we hit Kerbal atmosphere, we should be okay for a re-entry. And not have to worry too much. Oops. Bit too much there. Man, I wish I could see my shadow. Help with orientation. Rocket, can you face upward, please? Please. Alright. Landed on the pole. We'll let it call that a success. Here we got 7, and we need 3. We should be okay. Alright, let's do our EVA. Hi, Bulb. And do our science. Light door. Close. Right. We'll board so I don't have to deal with this shit. Yay. Wow. So derpy. Alright. Gotten the point in KSP where I have so many mods takes 30 minutes loading. Holy shit. You know, I thought about adding like some base mods and stuff like that. Just so I can do like planetary bases and stuff. We made a flag. Right, take surface sample. EVA report. Turn on RCS so I can actually like make it back into the ship. Yeah, crap. You can tell I'm not super good at using these old jetpacks. Okay. Alrighty. Ladders are useful. Yeah, I don't have ladders yet. Otherwise, yeah, I totally would. I need to go back. Both. Can't actually where that's trying to go. Don't forget SAS. Yeah. RCS if you have monopropellant. I do not have monopropellant in this. I have no RCS on this. If you look on the vehicle, there's no RCS here. Which, while I agree, not a great idea, we don't actually have, good RCS yet. So it wasn't really worth doing. That's not gonna get us where I want to go. Do that. Think this might be enough to get to the Midlands? I don't know. We'll see. Might be best to just kind of cut our losses here. $62 isn't a lot, I'm gonna be honest.
Choo-choo, mother.
Yes, when you play Cool Mastering School, yeah. I could walk to the Highlands. Oh. Yeah, that's something. We won't get our goo and stuff from the Highlands and the Science Junior, but we can do at least doing like an EVA there. Oh, we are not pointing retrograde at all. Holy fuck! What? Stop. Just land. Just be done moving, please. Okay, thanks. 480, that's probably not enough to get to orbit, I'm gonna be honest. But you know... Make it work. I might have to revert the, I have to revert. We might not be able to get the polls stuff, but, you know, it is. And its gravity is quite low, you don't need much for orbit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But, we are already incredibly low on Delta V, so... We'll see what we got when we get there. Bouncy boy. Hey, can we get up? Thank you. As long as you have 3 Delta V in orbit, yeah. We got like 100 left. We're really cutting it close. Calabunga, yeah. I am genuinely worried that we might not have enough. Alright. This is when I see how good we do. Okay, so here's one of the issues. We are pretty much on the pole. So any orbit we make is gonna be highly... Damn, it's not... It's just gonna pass by. It sucked. Well, I have space junk to delete. Shit. Yeah, any... Like, we are... Oh my god, my cat, she wants to go in and out, 1 second. Stop this shit. I'm not enjoying this behavior, kitty. Send it couldn't hurt. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna send it, see if we can get to orbit in 140-ish Delta V. And then we're gonna kind of just have to, you know, see how it goes. We're just gonna go up and go straight over. As long as we hit Kerbal atmosphere, we should be okay. In which case, it really doesn't matter. Okay, we've got SAS. Guess we just send. It's a bit too high. Alright, let's get to Kerbin. Where is this? fuck is this? I don't want to hit the moon. We are vastly... Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I think our best bet... I mean, like, we could try and get to orbit and then, you know... It might be best to just, you know, revert our quick save. I don't think we can get there from the poles, especially not with my very lack of... But we are here. This is on a pole, or on the equator. And we've got more than enough delta V to get anywhere we need to get. So I think in the name of safety and getting our science home, maybe we try and get to the Highlands here? Is the best bet? Maybe? I think these are the Highlands. Maybe we try that instead, and then try and send it. I can correct from there. I wanna go a bit this way. Oh, no, we wanna go this way. We wanna go anti-normal. Give this a quick... that'll plop us here. At least if we can get one more bit of science, then we should be okay. This seems like Highlands. No, not orbit. Surface. Retrograde. Slopes. Oh. Lowlands. I mean, landing on the slope seems like a pain. Midlands. I mean, Midlands is acceptable, I suppose. Slopes. Midlands. Okay. Well, whatever. Wait, lowlands. I don't wanna go to the fucking lowlands, I wanna... Grr. This way. I wanna go this way. Fucking hell. I wanna get one more science One more science spot, and it can't be lowlands. Turn on SAS. Pass it up. Cool, that's way farther than I need it to be. Well, we'll pop it in retrograde. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Surface. Sure. You know what? Sure. The best results would be straight up for a short burn and not touch till Lapis. Yeah. As long as we land here, we'll have enough. I don't... fucking the lowlands again. I thought this was at least Midlands. Maybe we just head home. Like, if this is gonna... like, if we're gonna land as the lowlands. Right? Yeah, we already have the lowlands. Like... this isn't gonna get us shit. Yeah, maybe we just head home. Yeah, I think I'm happy to just head home. Considering getting to like, it's just gonna be too much Delta V. Might as well just freaking. Might as well just head back. We want the 270 orbit. We want to go this, right? Yeah. Ruining our landing feet, but whatever. Okay. Process. That's the way. That's what I meant, but you know, whatever. Went a bit higher than I meant. But you know what? Right. I'm not the mine. That's it. I want Kerbal. Give me carbon as target. Please. Please. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Maybe try not to under. Yeah, whatever. Let me circularize this with. There you go. Good enough. This is very inefficient, actually. Oh shit. You know what? Never mind. Let's just. Can I guess that. Okay. How many maneuver nodes do we just have hanging out, existing? You know, we could do this in an efficient way. So maybe let's do that. Good enough. Whatever, that's like 9. We'll do it right. We'll do it right instead of trying to do it stupid. You know. 3-second burn. We are not doing that at full. I don't even think I want to do that at half, so maybe it'll be a 9-second burn. We'll say 10, so we'll start at T-5. Put it just a little less than a third. That sounds like a plan. Alright, start at T-5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter, this is just a circularizing burn anyway. Good enough. Alright. Stop fucking telling me control locked. I'm not interested in control locked. There we go. Okay, let's get us home. Okay. No, not the fucking one. No, not the fucking one. I don't want to hit the mine. Please. Holy shit, that might be a bit too low. Yeah, it's a bit too low for my comfort. Telling me 80. And of course, it's not gonna let me freaking focus. Fine. This is gonna smack us right into Kerbal, isn't it? I mean, kinda what we want. Sure, you know what? Whatever, working with this. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. "12-second burn time." Yeah, whatever. I don't care as long as I get my science home. Alright, sure. We'll start at T-12 because we're gonna burn this at about half throttle. We'll make it work, we'll make it work, we'll make it work. Just gotta get our science home, and then we can pick a new mission to do. I wanna hopefully be able to do some satellites, for communication bullshit, but, you know. And... good enough. Beyond maneuver node. Alright, okay. Need another maneuver node. One that's not gonna have us smacking into the planet really hard. We want periapsis to be Probably 40's about fine. 45 maybe? Right. Should be fine. And then I'm gonna turn...
Jofadok, I hope you have fun
you
tonight.
just burn till you touch radar out. Eh, we'll be fine. Man, this is an interesting view. Can I not have gimbal locked angles, please? I guess that'd be nice.
Ekirupt 11111. Welcome to the stream.
11111. Hello.
I hope you have fun.
How's it going? I mean, in theory, with how much we got, we're probably fine. Man, 2-second burn. These burns are freaking, we're gonna trickle out this burn because I really don't wanna mess it up. We can do a bit of fine-tuning if we have to, but we really wanna hit this maneuver node's, pretty square on. And then currently messing around trying to troubleshoot my mods. Well, I hope it goes well. Yeah. Until the periapsis is 45-ish and you'll come home safe. Yep, that's the plan. The Delta V here is gonna shoot down real quick. $47, good enough. And can I close this node, please? Alright. Let me... Damn, I didn't set no... whatever. Hope our periapsis is still good enough. 56 is fine. We'll still be fine. Trying to go, to another star with life support only to realize you can't go back because it's pointless because you ran out of food on the way home is frustrating. That is... a mood, I guess. I mean, it's gonna take quite a few arrow breaks. And we might hit Mun. I'm worried about hitting Mun. And how that's gonna speed up our shit. But you know... well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this Mun encounter changes as we lose Spaaaaaaaace. Hopefully we'll pitch the Mun cape. And hopefully this will go down, but it doesn't go down. Actually looks like it's going up, which is concerning. Concerned duck noises. Concerned
hey,
duck noises.
I hope you have fun today.
I don't want to have to rendezvous with this. This would be a pain to rendezvous with. Especially if the Mun just shoots it off somewhere. Come on. Come on, Mun. Please. Oh dear, it ain't looking good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to rendezvous with this thing, and I don't think we have the science to rendezvous with this thing. Fucking Mun. Our enemy, the Mun. Slowly raising our Periapsis. Because it's a little shit. Well. Well. Let's see where this goes. We might need to try this again just because the Mun decided to intercept. Something similar happened to me as well, but Jewel tried to slingshot escape the system, crashed. Alright. My guy's gonna be living the rest of his days in space. You get another Mun encounter? Oh, there's another Mun encounter. Not gonna do us much good. Make our in orbit more eccentric. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Oh no. It's not getting better. This is kind of funny, actually. I want to give it a chance to at least try and save itself. Well, great. Well, yeah, ain't no recovering this. That's so unfortunate. Let's try again, shall we? Yeah, accelerating them into a higher orbit with more eccentricity, exactly. That's exactly what happened. I'm going the wrong way. Whatever. Warp, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope we don't hit the mun again. Okay, what's our time to apping? Good enough. Well, we accidentally raised the orbit, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get home. Man, this is gonna be inefficient as fuck. Oh really? Shooting that way is actually kinda bad. Come on, can I... We're gonna be... that's a bit too spicy. Sure, works for me. Oh, there's a mun encounter. Gotta love the mun. Well, this is interesting. no, we're not coming in spicy. We're coming in fine. Variaps is probably a tad lower than I'd like it to be. It is dangerously low, actually. But you know, it is what it is. Sure. Why not? Oh, walked right past that. Well, we're dead, I think? We're coming in way too spicy. Well. I don't think we have enough ablator for this, but if it works, it works. It was accidental, sure. Man, I feel sorry for this guy. Fucking hell. Whatever, if it gets us there. Well. Whoops. Accidentally. Okay. Turns out I'm accidentally brilliant. Sure. You know, whatever, just slam right in the atmosphere, that'll get you there, what the fuck? Christ. You're alive, congrats. I don't feel proud about this, I'm gonna be honest. What's this? I'm gonna be frank. I wasn't expecting this to land. When it wanted to go to the wrong maneuver node, like when it picked the wrong orbit to try and warp to, I was like, oh shit, guess we're gonna have to do this again. But you know, whatever works. Wait till we're a reasonable height above the ground and then slow down the time warp, because this will take for actual ever if I don't. We win. I don't feel good about it, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Not feeling good about it. It feels kinda... But you know, We got a lot of science. Good job, sir. You did something. What is this? Large volume containers, electronics, relay antenna. This is more science, right? I want this guy. What science is this? 50. We have enough for just those. Ladders, man, ladders. You could probably use SAS, I'm not gonna lie. Better landing gear too. You can get these, that would be kinda helpful. Bearings would also be kinda helpful. The grabbing unit junior would be kinda helpful. Right here. Slow fairing. Man, I'm not sure. It's the big boy. I mean, getting advanced flight control probably a good idea. Okay, I've returned. We survived. We have monopropellant, right? Like, yeah. Well, that might be good if we had RCS, but we don't. So maybe we. So now we have RCS. And we can put these thruster blocks on our crap, so we can actually do things where that's needed. Not really. Survivability. Protective shell would be kinda helpful. We do want these. Want those. I do want the relay antenna. Like, I really want the relay antenna. We're gonna have to wait till after our next mission. Thing is, it's harder for me, like me personally, to make the relays. I'd have to get precision engineering, automation, and I would need
Ichigo-senpai 42.
Hi,
I hope you
Ichigo.
have fun tonight.
And I would need the fairings. Which, I guess there's a fairing here, but that's not, this is the smaller one. To be honest, having a space shuttle would be kinda cool. See, this one. Right? That's pretty impressive, I think. I don't actually know a lot about Roblox, so I'm gonna be honest. Still not sleeping a sec. Still not sleeping a C. Well, I hope we get some sleep. I don't sleep. None of us do. Faye was literally yelling at me because I didn't sleep. We'll be getting sleep soon enough. Soon enough. We could get the large relay antenna. Go to sleep. We could launch something to deep space. We could get the large relay antenna and just build a deep space probe. I believe we have some unmanned tech. No, we don't have any unmanned.
Shut up, little bird.
Rude. Rude. Meanie. Oh, we had some unmanned tech, like... Do we need this guy? Do we really not have any? Like... Oh no, we have one here. Okay, so we do have some unmanned tech. Okay. So we could make a single relay satellite, launch that. We would need fairings, which are here. Yeah, so we could get the fairings. We could get the... Oh, but then we don't have enough for the large relay antenna, shit. Oh, but we have these, so we can use these around Kerbal, I think. We'll put this on a probe and just launch it out and back, I think, maybe. I was trying to think of a good mission we can do for tonight to sort of finish off. But, maybe just launching a simple... The thing is that making a relay probe, like with these, is not gonna do good. We kinda need to use this. We want this one. Maybe we save, we have the Science Junior. Here we have an unmanned, like we can power a simple probe with these. And it'll have power. It'll have, science. So you can put science on it. Maybe we just do a simple unmanned mission. Thing is that we wanted this. We wanted this guy. But I just didn't have enough science. Is there some way that we can, I guess, use this relay? Listen, because then we could use it as a relay, as a simple relay. We could try and get it into near Kyo Stationary. But that doesn't seem helpful. I was trying to think what would get us the science that we need, but still being fun and reasonable to do in... before I have to end, because I need sleep, like, badly. You know what would be better, me? We save our science. Yeah. And then maybe we just do a scenario instead. Cause those are fun. But I'm also, like... running out of time. We did this one, Impending Impact. Moon Scoot. We do the Jewel Arrow Break because we can check out Jewel for a bit. It'd be like a teaser for next time. That sounds fun. I didn't read it, but we have to Arrow Break on Jewel, I think. Cool. Jewel. What was the scenario again? Okay, so we have, Neom. Are we not already Arrow? Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. If I retract these, right? This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's a dog. I think the crew are in here. Sure what these tanks are for, but sure. Cool. Awesome. Do we just let it do its own thing? Keep pointed in retrograde and see how this goes? Prograde? I guess prograde makes sense because this is the back, right? And it's designed to enter forwards. That's... It doesn't seem like there's much to this one. It's like, we get close to Jewel, right? It maintains... It maintains this prograde thing. All I really had to do was... the, Why no visual mods? Because I haven't done it yet. It is something that I'm planning on doing, I just haven't yet. We're playing base game for a bit. I know I'm doing the Jewel Arrow Break one. I'm not actually sure because I forgot to read the mission plan. So that's cool for me. I don't understand what the game wants of me. Like, I personally, I didn't actually read it, so that's my fault, but, like, I retracted the solar panels, I guess. We're coming in on a bit of a spice, but, you know... Actually, what? Not this. Don't want this. Not you. Oh, I was gonna have it tell me about Jewel, but I don't care, to be honest. This just seems like a lesson in how arrow breaking works. Not necessarily that needs the... It could also be that we're, like, too close? The KSP says arrow breaking is for noobs. I don't disagree. It is a pretty lazy approach to letting your vehicles do what they got to do. This is just gonna end up putting us in out of the Jewel escape, no? What's the point of this scenario? Oh, maybe I'm too tight. That makes sense. Oh lord, that's a bit much. So does it want us to make a... Wow, we're not even at periapsis yet. Yeah, I see, I see. We're a bit too tight. Oh, there goes my shit. I see. I understand now what the scenario is. Also, that scared the shit out of me. R.I.P. anything back there we needed. But also, chances are we're gonna not end up in orbit, we're gonna end up in Jewel. That'll be cool. I understand the scenario now. The scenario is to arrow break and end up in orbit. And not end up in Jewel. Whereas the it's a bit too spicy, I get it. What did we burn up? I mean, we have a lot of our stuff. Oh, we lost the fins. Looks like everything else survived. Our apoapsis is still pretty high. I mean... losing some fins is whatever, because we're just gonna boost in apoapsis, right? Man, I can't wait to explore June, I can't wait to explore the moons. Jeez, where did the atmosphere come out? Yeah, this, please. Oh. Does it not have the... No? I just forget how to play then. Oh, well, we're out of the arrow break, so that's cool. I want to be here. Hi, agency. We're messing around with the scenario because it's basically almost time to go. But we are having fun, so, and I wanted to see Jewel a little bit, cause fucking Jupiter. Holy crap, is it big? I just did the arrow break at the default depth. These guys survived. They were worried that they wouldn't, because these fins all broke. But it looks like everything else didn't. It's a bit spicy. But you know, they made it. My artificial gravity station works. That's pretty cool. Oh, cool. It just doesn't have a biome. Neat. I want to go here. I guess we just stay pointing prograde. I can't wait to do this myself, putting a station around Jewel. It'll be pretty cool. I'm planning to take, like, relay satellites to Jewel when we go, and then, tossing in some insertion crafts from the actual ship that we pass. We'll assemble a ship in orbit, send it to Jewel, deassemble it in Jewel system, and then, you know, relays from there. It'll be pretty cool. At least that's the plan. Okay, how far are we away from 5 minutes? That's... Okay, well... Neat. I can't wait to do this myself. I'm not sure that I'd want to... How's this going? This is taking a bit. Kerbal space doesn't have infinite space. I mean, I actually don't know. I do imagine that, because you can do deep space probes, that's a thing that's doable in this game. But, I imagine since you can do deep space probes, that maybe there is. I would imagine that there is. Man, I should have started the burn earlier. I mean, I think we're out of actually arrow breaking. I don't actually know where Jewel's atmosphere starts, but, you know, nearly orbit. Maybe I want to go around again, but... good enough for me. We'll just let this keep doing its thing. The faster that we go, the faster it'll rise, so that's pretty good. But, this is gonna take a hot minute, so... we'll just let this burn do its thing. Might as well finish the mission, even if it was an easy one. Right? Finish it up. And then, you know, at least we did the scenario. I don't want to look at the fuel. I have no desire to see how much fuel. This is a long burn. Jewel system is pretty cool. I can't wait till we can actually go here in the game. Weird. Jewel is just so monstrously big. I guess I don't actually just do the eccentricity one. I think it does have infinite space. I actually don't know and I haven't checked. I know deep space probes are a thing, so it's possible. But like, I don't know. Well, I feel bad for these guys. Spin! And there we go. Ba, 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 ba. We're still going. And we're still going. Okay, guys, we're almost there. It's a long ass burn. A very boring long ass burn, I will be honest. But you know, we'll get there, we'll get there. This is a very uninteresting mission, I'll be honest. Cause like all we did is arrow break. This is like the end of a really fun mission where we like have to, I don't know, slingshot to get to Jewel or something, some shit like that, and then we get to Jewel and we're like, oh. Cool. And then we arrow break, and then we do a apoapsis, burn at the top here, and then we're done. I think I went a bit too high. I'm gonna pop her in reverse. Close enough. Here you go, there's your orbit. There, now we can orbit around Jewel as long as we want. Nice. Fun cake as breakfast. That sounds delicious. Mud sight. We did it. Now we can do spin. Huh? Dee and Abby learned German with Lily? Yeah? I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Hi, my guy. How would you like to go to Jewel? Yeah, that's kind of the idea, Kanu. Oh, wow. Bye, little ship. Bye-bye. You're never seeing this ship again.
Hey one Vakata, I hope you have fun tonight.
Said we have to do a June arrow break, so... yeah, Jim is good. What? That's a random thing to first say. Behind? That make... what? Why would that make it worse? Also, do we have enough mono propellant for this? Sure. Probably. Hope you have fun tonight. Fun tonight as in, have a good time in stream. This poor summer child. Oh, I do have access to his stuff. Oh. Oh, Lord. Well, he's a scientist. He can't wait to see what Jewel has to offer us. He can't wait to visit Jewel. You see, I live in Europe. Well, that would make it, that would make it 10 a.m.? No, 10:30 a.m.? 11:30 a.m.? Yeah, they said Italian. It's close enough. Oh, you said Italian. I am fucking tired. UK, it's 9:35. Yeah. It's somewhere between 9:30 and 11:30. Hence why I aimed for 10:30. Because it's right in the middle. This guy about to have the coolest view of his life before it flashes before his eyes. Oh no, we're out of monopropellant. Wait. Shit. Didn't make it. Didn't make it in the atmosphere, guys. Well. My dude's gonna get real close to Jewel. Enough he could almost touch it. But not enough to get there. What if we deploy the chute I don't think there's any, drag. Only looky, no touchy. Yeah, he didn't get close enough. Well, he did an EVA report. Uh-huh. Unable to remove helmet. There's no atmosphere. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. Why is the game lying to me and telling me that... Why are you lying to me and telling me that there's monopropellant when there isn't? Here, you don't need this. Okay, well... I guess we're going back here? Yeah, looky, no touchy. So what we could do... Man, that would undo, like, all the work we did. Is if we go to Appalapses, right? My poor guy. He's trying over him. No, that's not what I was saying. If we point retrograde, right, and then we just, you know, fire the rockets at full throttle, it doesn't matter that we're firing them because it's barely nothing, right? If we fire the rockets at full throttle, we could re-enter the atmosphere. Wonder. Yeah, my man's never seeing that ship again. Jewel, why is one of your moons crazy elliptical? Are these increasing in angle? Well, they are. Okay, I guess that makes. Yeah, raising this would take a lot longer than just those planets are unrealistic. We all know they're all Mario shaped. True. Refuel. One deep space probe network lost contact with bravest explorers? Huh? I guess we're gonna do a dock. Because docking is fine. I was gonna try and throw this man into Jewel, but I don't think he's making it. Wait. Are we not already docked? Huh? I do not understand. We are already docked. Huh? I mean, it's cool, but like... Space plane? Which capsule are these guys in? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna leave someone in space. And, look. I want to control the other craft. I want to control it. I want to control the plane. Station. I am now playing. I don't have RCN. Turn on the lights. That's pretty cool. Probably close this. Turn on SAS. Make this shit retrograde. Alright, where we want to be landing? Here? Sure. That looks about right. Wait, did we not refill? Oh. Whoops. Wait, wasn't crossfeed enabled? Can I? No. Okay, well, you know what? We forgot to transfer any fuel. So there's that. Regardless, it's freaking late. I need sleep. I've been doing this being up thing all night, and I'm tired. So yeah, maybe we go to bed. We did peak for really long. Should have gone to sleep like 4 hours ago. No, about 3. About 3 hours ago. I'm gonna be honest. You know how it is. You have fun, and then you don't wanna go to bed because you're having fun hanging out with everyone. You know, with things, stuff. We had fun. I love this game. We did science. It was fun science. Satisfactory fits the vibe. I am sleepy. I do need sleep. I'm pretty in the mood for sleep. So, gonna raid Factory. You know, a satisfactory streamer. A streamer who's satisfactory for a raid. Here's some raid messages. I am tired, and this bit is going on too long. All for coming and hanging out. We're gonna raid a friend. Hang out there for a little bit. Gig is awesome. We love Gig around here. And I want sleep. Thanks for all hanging out. Wouldn't have been the same without you guys. Peak was awesome. And then, Kerbal Space Program was freaking cool too. It was nice to be able to hang out with everyone doing Peak, even though we had so much scuff with Peak this week. It was still really awesome to hang out and spend time together with friends, and then to jump on a spaceship and then probably crash it into Juno. I don't know. You know how many times we almost failed that lander mission? But you know what? We did it. We made it to Minus. And back with a landing. And didn't mess it up this time. Which is cool. I remembered how this game works. Kinda. It's yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Yiga. Awesome friend. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Ender Lilies. Alright.